welcome to the PHNX Daily Bet Show, brought to you by the one and only DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a 5-star review. I'm Shane Diefenbach, joined as always by Johnny Venerable. Turn me up, Sean DePaz says.
Yeah, turn up the radio.
Not a lot of energy, huh?
I've got a ton of energy for
Well,
PHNX Bets Daily today. Game 6, we're going to preview it. We're super excited tonight, NBA Finals action. Hoping for a Game 7. I think our bets support that, or at least mine do.
Yeah.
And coming off a little bit better gambling nights on the MLB scene, Shano, than I had earlier. I am awake.
Okay.
I've been awake
Good.
since the crack of dawn. Oh, what's up, Chris?
Let's go over your picks from yesterday then.
Let's do it. I'm fine with that.
Good. I'm glad. It's part of the show.
1 for 2 of my picks yesterday. I had Brewers breaking their losing streak against the Mets. They did so in a big way, winning 10-2. Cardinals kind of took it on the chin against Pittsburgh. Now, it was like their C lineup. Jack Flaherty in his return from injured reserve did not look good. So the Pirates are bad, though. So I thought the Cardinals would roll. They had swept them in their 2-game doubleheader the day before, but they salvaged the game in that series. So 1 for 2. And then I went 1 for 2 on my props. Sonny Gray quickly becoming one of the better pitchers in baseball for Minnesota. He shut down Shano's beloved Seattle Mariners. He's 4-0 on the year, easily surpasses 4.5 innings pitched. His ERA is, I think, like under 2.6. Goldschmidt did not hit a bomb, which was unfortunate because that probably would have led to my Cardinal prop winning. So we'll take a 2 for 4 day in Major League Baseball, one of which is a nice, tasty prop. And we'll try to keep that momentum going here with Game 6, Shane.
Yeah, basically anytime anybody is starting against the Mariners, I'd take their over on innings pitch because they don't know how to hit the baseball right now.
That's always been the case, though, I feel like. When's the last time they've had a good offense?
It's been a minute. They have the talent there. We'll head into my picks because I supported the Twins pick. Twins money line did hit. Lightning money line did not. That game was so fun to watch, and I just took the under 6 because I felt like Vasilevsky was going to have a good performance. Unfortunately, he allowed his first 5-hole goal in the playoffs last night, so that was not interesting. Gave up 2 bad goals to start. The over did end up hitting. Sean's in the chat, so we'll go over his picks from yesterday as well. Sure. He also had Lightning money line, but he took the over. So it's
you guys both Lightning, and our DNVR bros probably not very happy with you guys.
Oh, they were not very happy. And I still stand by it. Look, at the end of the day, I want this team to win. I want the Avalanche to win. Of course I do. I've been rooting for them this entire year. I picked them to get to the Stanley Cup. I just think this Lightning team is really damn good. But what we saw last night, if Vasilevsky has a couple off nights, I mean, Avalanche are going to pounce on that, and they're going to take it. I think we're going to get a good series. I'm still sticking by my Lightning to win the Cup, mostly because
your Lightning.
Yeah, my Lightning. They're my Lightning now because the DNVR guys won't let me adopt the Avalanche in DNVR's name. So
did you see Russell Wilson, Sierra in the crowd dancing around with.
I don't know who that is. Who is that?
Russell Wilson, your ex-quarterback, now that is going to leave your team picking top 10 every year. It's great that I can love Russell Wilson now and go back to listening and enjoying Sierra's music. I couldn't do that when he was with formerly the Seahawks, now with the Denver Broncos. So a lot of winning that's going to happen in Denver as a result.
And then prop-wise, me and Sean both had Vasilevsky's over on saves. He was exactly at 32 when the Avs got a power play with a minute to go. So if they would have allowed a goal, they probably would have pulled him and that wouldn't have hit. Luckily, he got 2 saves on that and then went to overtime and then obviously ended up losing. JT Comfort had like 49 attempts to score and did not score one of them. He almost hit the post on one. I think he assisted on the game-winning goal because it was a redirect. So yeah, that was gross. And then Sean had Vasilevsky as well. And then what was his other prop? Oh, it was the Conn Smythe. So yeah, we'll see how that goes pending on the winning the whole thing. And I think
what's Conn Smythe? What is that?
It's the finals MVP essentially. So McKinnon and Cale Makar are both plus 150 on DraftKings right now. But speaking of DraftKings NBA Finals action tonight, download it using that promo code PHNX and bet just $5 on anything in this game or Game 7 when it happens, because it will, and get $150 in free bets instantly, no matter what. Johnny, are you sticking by straight bets tonight, or are you going to go same game parlay action?
I'm going to go same game parlay action. I think that I feel confident enough in my picks that I'm going to dabble. I'm going to do some dabbling with my props and my same game parlays, and I'm going to have a big take home tonight because I feel very confident about what I'm going to witness on my television.
Huge news coming out of Boston. Scott Foster will not be reffing the game tonight.
Oh,
So,
damn.
yeah, I don't know if that changes anything for you,
That
Johnny.
that does scare me because I
The
feel like Scott
extender.
Foster, Adam Silver working side by side, the Slender
Yeah.
Man, trying to get this to a game 7. We will see if it
Well,
still comes to fruition. I think it's enough. I think they still have enough.
yeah. Before we put our tinfoil hats on, just a reminder: download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use that promo code PHNX when you sign up. Make any $5 bet on the finals until they're over. Get $150 in free bets instantly. Just in case it ends tonight, I'd do it now if you haven't signed up. So download it. Promo code PHNX only this week at the DraftKings Sportsbook app. An official sports betting partner of the NBA. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for more details. Okay, Mr. Johnny Venerable, here we go. This is what's going to happen.
Go.
If you remember, Game 5, somebody was out with health and safety protocol, and it wasn't a player, it wasn't a coach, it was Mr. Adam Silver himself. He wasn't able to be there. Obviously, no team could have won the series in Game 5, so it didn't matter. I would be shocked if he was able to go to the game tonight.
I know where you're going with this.
So there's no way. Who's gonna give the trophy out? He's not gonna be able to go. They're gonna extend it. We're gonna go 7. He's gonna be totally fine for Game 7.
I love that mindset. That's the kind of bullshit that I would come up with, Shane. I'm so proud for coming up with that. Yes, correct. That's 100% the right mentality. Adam Silver, health and safety protocols, which means conceivably what a Game 7 would take place Sunday night.
I believe so.
Yeah, he'll get a couple booster shots between now
Sunday
and then.
and
There are a
Monday.
couple B12 shots. He'll be back and ready to go for a Game 7 in Golden State. So I'm right there with you. That leads in. Let's go ahead and lead into my picks here because I feel so excited.
We both have the same picks, so we're on the graphic together.
I'm done. First of all, I'm done taking the over because I've been slapped in the face by the under for like 3 consecutive games. So I'm done doing that bullshit. I also think Boston plays much better defensively at home. Celtics minus 3.5. Get it now. I think it's actually gone up to 4 potentially by the time this show airs. I'm so confident. Listen, get the Celtics a 1-possession game at home. I actually think they're going to win by more than that. I was tempted, Shano, to take additional tease spreads of -5, -6 to get into the plus money. I didn't because I'm just looking to bat a couple singles with my parlay. So I'm taking the Celtics minus 3.5. I'm taking the under. I'm taking Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown to have their best combined game of the series. We have not seen both, all-stars play together cohesively like we did, let's say, against Miami. Let's say against Milwaukee. We haven't seen a combined effort where they go for 25-plus points each. And I think we see that finally tonight because Golden State has not been shooting the ball well. And I think it just opens up opportunities for Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown here at home.
It is -4 now. Yeah, as you said, I think it just depends. Are we going to get Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum tonight? Or are we going to get Jalen LeCue and Nick Batum? Like, you need star performances from your star players if you're the Boston Celtics, because defense will only get you so far, as we've seen with Steph Curry having a terrible performance, but then Andrew Wiggins coming out of nowhere and Klay Thompson having a great game. So yeah, it's really dependent on that. As you can recall, Johnny, this is a Game 6, and Mr. Klay Thompson is pretty damn good in Game 6s, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah, I agree with you. I have the same thing. It has to go 7. It just has to. With these playoffs, it's been so mid this whole year. You need a Game 7, and you need a great performance in Game 7. Wouldn't it just be so NBA for them to extend the series and the Warriors to win by 30 in Game 7?
I'm telling you right now, I think there's something to be said about this curse about suspending fake Klay. And I also think that it could have the reverse effect where Klay Thompson has one of his worst games as a professional basketball player tonight. I would love to be able to run with that narrative tomorrow. If Klay has like single-digit points and he looks terrible, I think we could see a quick reverse action where Golden State has fake Klay back at their arena come Sunday night. That's what I want more than anything.
I don't like that. I hate that.
You didn't even think about that possibility where fake Klay may be back into the
picture. I gotta remember to do my research for my conspiracies in the morning.
This is where you're gonna only here at PHNX Bets Daily you're gonna get that. But I'm proud of you for the Adam Silver factor because that is significant.
It is. I just don't. Yeah, there's no way they're gonna allow somebody else to hand out the trophy.
No.
It's got to be the bald man. It has to be.
Plus, these playoffs have been kind of up and down. We haven't had historically great series. The conference finals were not great, as we saw. Like, the league desperately wants this to go 7. Absolutely.
Yeah. The good people watching PHNX Daily Bets, let me put you in a scenario really fast. Let's say this game does go, or the series does go to 7. We got game 7 on either Sunday or Monday. I believe it'd probably be Monday. They probably get 2 days.
You think it would be Monday?
Well, we'll see. Regardless, a Sunday or a Monday, you either have the Sunday scaries or you just got off a long day of work and you're watching the game and the Warriors are up by 35 in the second quarter and you just want to throw up. Well, you know what you can do? You can grab yourself 4 Peaks and make your night a little bit better. It's the official beer of PHNX, and it tastes great. Every single one is fantastic. I tried the Rattle-On for the first time, the D-backs Red Ale, live on the Sun Devil show. You can see my reaction there. It's very good. It's light. It's nice. It tastes fantastic. But if it's not, if it's a Monday night, I don't think there's anything better to drink on a Monday night than a nice hazy IPA. And they have the best hazy IPA around town in the country, I would say. It's fantastic, and it really gets you going. So if that does happen, God forbid, you got beer on your side.
I'm into it. I'm into it often, early and often. I don't know if this combination, if you've tried this, Shane, Little Caesars with a little bit of 4 Peaks. One of my favorite things to do. We won't get into that today, but I bought the variety pack of 4 Peaks. I can't get enough. I got to get back to the store. I got to get some. I'm Mr. Blue Collar Everyman. I go and buy my 4 Peaks with everybody else, and I bring it home and I enjoy it because I support local businesses and I also support PHNX because 4 Peaks, PHNX is the best combo since peanut butter and jelly, my man.
It truly is. It is a Thursday after all, Thirsty Thursday, getting ready for Friday, getting ready for the weekend. It's hot out, stay hydrated, but also drink some beer with 4 Peaks. Just remember, enjoy responsibly and 21 and over only. Johnny, let's get into our props. What are we feeling tonight, my guy? What are we throwing in an
Drink
SGP?
responsibly, gamble responsibly, and there's nobody more responsible than your boy. Finals.
Gary Payton?
Finals finance. I thought that said finals fiance. I'm like, who am I engaged to on this show? I want to be engaged to Andrew Wiggins because I think that I want Sean to be able to hit his MVP odds for Andrew Wiggins, and for that to happen, I believe we've got to see a Game 6 victory by the Celtics, but also get it together. Producer Emily and Shane losing their shit. This is, come on, guys, professional show, professional gambling show. Andrew Wiggins, he'll go over 18.5 points. He was the best player on the court, maybe each of the last 2 games for Golden State. I need him to score early and often, and I need it to be in a loss. And I also like Gary Payton, the second, tag on this little prop parlay action, over 2.5 rebounds. I do think he'll get his somewhere between 4 and 5 rebounds. So those are my props. They're relatively modest today, but again, I'm trying to inject Sean's prop his finals MVP prop into my veins here. I by the way, I also said that Wiggins had a chance to win finals MVP, I believe, like 2 series ago. So
yeah, good on you. I wish the camera was on me because I had a sip of my cold brew right when you said that, and I almost threw it back up. I had a piece of ice lodged in my throat. Okay. Yeah, Wiggins legacy game injected in my veins, as Sean said. I also have an Andrew Wiggins prop. But I really like the Gary Payton prop because not only has he been getting a lot of run and he hustles, he tries hard, rebounding, trying hard, but also if this turns into a gross game in the fourth quarter, he'll get even more run. So don't hate it at all. Very Totri-esque prop, but
don't say that. You just ruined it now.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. They usually hit. All right, well, look at my props. They're not Totri-esque at all. I got a PRA for Mr. Klay Thompson.
Boo.
Game 6 Klay. Gotta have it.
Fake
over 25.5 PRA at -110, and then Andrew Wiggins over 7.5 rebounds. The man has been a rebounding machine. I was thinking about going points and rebounds, but I'm just going to go rebounds for tonight. And then I didn't put this on one of the graphics, but I also like Jayson Tatum. I think it's 41 or 44.5 PRA. I'm taking the over on that as well. So put that all in a same game parlay feature on DraftKings. You won't regret it. You can tease it down, tease it up, whatever you want. They let you do a lot of things. So yeah, download DraftKings Sportsbook. It's a good time. Anything else, Johnny?
I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time on this show. I'm having a great time with PHNX Cardinals live today. Myself, Bo Brock, Frank Sanders makes his return. We're going to be talking about our pre-checklist for training camp. What do the Arizona Cardinals need to get done between now and training camp to have success in 2022? Plus, we're gonna have some fun today. We always have fun. PHNX Cardinals. Just have to wait and see. Tune in. But before you do that, head over to gophnx.com. Pick yourself up a fresh tee like this one here from our PHNX merchandise locker. Become a member. Read the tremendous content from all the professionals and the grown-ups on our website, like Jared Bourget and Craig Morgan. Totree's got some articles. Check that out as
Is he a
well.
grown-up?
Who?
Totree?
Yeah, that's kind of how he's a borderline grown-up.
Yeah.
He can have a 4P.
He's a man boy.
He's a grown-up. He's a man boy. We got a couple man children here at PHNX. But that's, it's a good thing.
Neither here nor there. All right, guys, as Johnny said, lots of stuff going on at Go PHNX. Lots of stuff going on right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. Suns at 2. You guys at 4. So keep it locked in. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and subscribe wherever you get your podcast. Leave a 5-star review because Johnny, he needs it because his kid just woke up and he needs to go take care of her.
Frank, go back to sleep.
Yeah, leave a like, comment what you like tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow every Monday through Friday at noon right here on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. Peace, love, and Klay Thompson Game 6 PRA.
Fake Klay.